Um, my registry is in the link in my bio. And once my registry, if I get anybody to give me things on my registry, I'm going to do a video. It'll be like a virtual shower. This is my season for grace, for favor. Y'all, I don't know where this energy came from. Because 2 days ago, I was crying like a hoe. It's like, nothing is working. I'm melting. Fuck everything. Oh. I was broke down like a hoe. Oh my God. I had to literally drive, and Reagan and Rain just kept talking. I turned the music down and I was like, just be quiet. And I got them some McDonald's and I let them eat and fall asleep in a bag. And baby, I just was melting. I was fucking melting. Reagan was like, I just wanted to talk, mommy. I was like, you always fucking talking. No, this didn't have anything to do with pregnancy. This was naturally me expressing my emotions. I'm naturally a crybaby. This pregnancy, I really didn't cry a lot until, um, like November. That's when I started like crying and stuff. And then even then, I could count like on one hand. Well, let's say two hands. How many times I done cried? But yeah, I'm gonna let it out. Pregnancy or no pregnancy, it's gonna come out. Oh, I've been posted the gender reveal. I posted it. I talked to her on the live. I touched my belly. She was kicking yesterday. This pregnancy really wasn't a secret. It's just a sensitive pregnancy because it's an unconventional pregnancy. It wasn't a planned pregnancy. I don't talk to the daddy. I don't want to talk to the daddy. The daddy want to talk to me, and I just want him to leave me alone. So I just don't communicate about it frequently because I'm literally just excited about my baby. Everything else I'm not like worried about. And then I just noticed it's a lot of people that, you know, I've never threw a shower for my kids or a baby shower. I've never asked anybody for anything during my pregnancy. Hell, with Reagan, I didn't even get Medicaid. I paid out of pocket for all of our insurance, my baby showers, my registries. I literally just used them as lists and paid for all of my stuff. So the amount of people that, says stuff like, again, oh, I hope you get your boy this time, like just weird shit. I just want to guard myself from them because it's like, bitch, you didn't even contribute nothing to the first two. So why do you feel a need? It reminds me of when I got pregnant with Rain and people, oh girl, how you gonna do it? Like, what the fuck is that to ask an expecting mother? How am I gonna do it? Bitch, I'm gonna get up and do it because I have to. They're my kids. What do you mean, how am I gonna get up and do it? And why ask that question to somebody if you don't have no fucking resources? I'm dealing with it. I'm paying for it. I ain't one of them people that have kids and can you help me, please? I need rent. I done went through fucking DWIs. I added how much my DWI was in 2020. In 2021, I spent $60,000 over the course of 2.5 years to like cover my shit, and it never fell on nobody. I bailed myself out or bonded myself out. I went and flew to Tennessee to go get my little girls on Thanksgiving week. I came back, I paid $6,000 for lawyers for one charge and then $6,000 for another charge. I did all of that and I didn't ask nobody for help. I didn't tell nobody it was their fault for me being in trouble. I did it. So it pissed me off, this pregnancy, for so many people to have so much like, energy, because bitch, what is a ooh? Like, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. What the fuck is you? Ooh, how you? Oh, it's gonna be. Oh, same dad. Like, it's this smoke shop in the gas station the other day, and I go in there because I like to get their lighters. They more like durable or whatever. They last longer. And dude got the nerve to ask me, so when you do, and I, that first of all, it's not your fucking business. And then he was like, baby daddy's still around. Like, who the fuck are you? you know? And it bothers me because this was an unconventional pregnancy. It's a SA baby. Like, so when people say stuff like, I'm keeping the baby, I didn't abort the baby, I'm keeping it. You don't know what the fuck I'm going through on the back end. So don't, you know? I didn't mean to even say that because I didn't want that to. But people don't even know the nature surrounding what you're experiencing. Everybody feels so entitled to like add in their 2 cents. What do you mean? How am I gonna do it? Another one, baby daddy, new like, who are you? So that's why I've been guarding my pregnancy. People want to know how far along I am. Like, why? Where your ass been at? You know. Yeah, the baby. I'm excited about the baby. I'm excited. You know, I mean, like, I'm super excited. I can't wait to meet her and see how she's gonna talk and how she is going to communicate and how she is going to be and the dynamic. So how she gonna be blend with the kid. I'm excited. But that's it. I just don't like how people, you know, and when I was pregnant with Rain as well, I had an issue with so many people talking about my weight. I'm high risk. Without a baby, I'm 105 to 115 pounds, steadily telling me I'm so small. And, ooh, that baby gonna come early. Like, that is some wicked, weird shit to me. Because why speak that over somebody's pregnancy? I'm healthy. My doctor's not worried about it. If they are worried about it, I go to the doctor. I go to my ultrasounds. I'm small. Don't come around here saying this negative, weird shit to me. Oh, girl, you need to eat. Like, bitch, do you really think I'm not eating? But that's been my energy literally this whole pregnancy. So that's why I just kind of, when people ask, it's never that I'm annoyed. It's just you don't know what people's intentions are. And people gonna believe what they want to believe. And I'm just not at a place and space of feeling like I have to explain myself to people that ain't Bonambo, diaper, barrette, card seat, fucking Dreft soap, bottle warmer, bassinet. I was gonna say Bissonnet where the hoes be in Houston, so that's so funny. But bassinet, crib, goddamn formula. So don't talk to me about nothing. Yeah, but I just wish people would keep that stuff to themselves. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know how, if I'm insecure, you don't know if I'm excited, you don't know if I'm scared, you don't know if I'm traumatized. So before you comment or before you ask a question, first of all, consider how close you are to me, how much you check up on me and my well-being, and then allow that to outline how you move forward with what you choose to ask me and the judgment that you choose to, like, you know what I mean? But a girl like me, all my babies is blessings. And I know that everything that I spend on my children, I make it back tenfold. So if I have them, if I'm loving on them, if I'm doing them right, if I'm sacrificing me for them, I'm going to be blessed always. So I'm not going to fear. So don't bring that shit here. Period. I'm not fearing. I may fear for me more than I fear for my babies. But that's it. And I may have made a lot of impulsive and emotional decisions when I was in an unhealthy relationship, spiraling out of control, drinking, insecure, sabotaging shit, because I've never lived in that type of climate, but I owned it. You know what I mean? Got out, shook back. I'm big mama. I'm big mama. I don't even think I believe that. But look, I said what I said. I meant what I said. Finna go look at the registry. Thank you. I got a lot of affordable stuff on there. The big stuff on there, I really don't even expect anybody to buy. I just want it on the list because, like I said, if nobody get it, guess who gonna get it? Like, straight like Jet. I'm gonna be a mom of 3 next month. That's crazy. My God. I'm so scared, but I'm so excited. But I'm celibate. I'm not celibate. I'm abstinent. I've been abstinent since I conceived because of the nature of everything and me processing everything and healing through this baby and shit like that. But I'm abstinent until marriage, and people could say whatever they want to say. I already got 2 kids. How the fuck you gonna be abstinent and is and am? And it is what it is. And I feel liberated. I feel free. My body's free. My body's clear. I don't have no attachments, no negativity. I really don't have any source of drama. Not kissing, yeah. Like I'm very intimate, right? So, cuddle, stuff like that. But just as it's like people are putting this thing out, basically like, well, you've already had sex before, you got kids. First of all, I'm dating to marry. Period. It ain't no dating to date. It ain't no dating to nothing. I'm dating to marry. I was raised by wives. You know what I mean? So I understand the standard. I understand everything. I just was very naive with my expectations when it came to men, my intuition, learning to listen to my voice, being bold enough to not just know that a boundary needs to be set, but even when it's challenged, to stand on it. I learned lessons, and unfortunately, it came with lifetime consequences. Things are altered a little bit. But that doesn't mean that I have to keep doing things that same way because I've done them that way. It's not a life sentence. And I refuse to say because I've done it this way this lifetime, gotta wait till next lifetime to... No, fuck that. This lifetime, I noticed that shit hasn't gotten me anywhere. And I'm going to choose to shift and maneuver, And just like there's been a man that I was with that had children and made mistakes and didn't have the best background necessarily. I believed in him, fell in love with him, head over heels, shit. I have the possibility to attract the same thing. I don't have to keep giving my body away because that's what I've done in the past. People are ridiculous telling single moms that, you got 5 kids with that person, you might as well stay with him. You already built your bed. Okay, the nigga used to beat my ass. I was depressed. I was sick. I was not saying that's my legit story, but you telling me that I gotta stay in that because I opted into it before? Like, that's ridiculous. And my thing is, would you tell your child that? If your child made some questionable decisions or decisions and choices that came with lessons or some life-altering decisions, would you tell them that, well, you made the bed, little girl, you got to live there? I'm not letting people dwindle the potential of my life because of decisions and choices that I made. You could identify me and restrict me. If a man's not interested in me because I have beautiful, smart, amazing children and that I'm able to hold it down, it ain't easy. And we be struggling sometimes as of now. But if a man doesn't respect that and admire that, then I'm out the bracket. It ain't it. Period.
I did something on my cheek too.
But I'm not living with fear. I'm not gonna I'm not going to set my standards because you technically didn't do it in the past. That's what you do in life. You learn from what you didn't do in the past. Not keep doing the same shit you didn't do in the past because you already start. Like, people are ridiculous with that. But that's why I guard and protect my mind. I don't dive into these podcasts. And, okay, y'all, that's it. I don't dive into these podcasts and their feelings. And if I do watch something, I watch something with the intention of studying the population, the mindset, the programming, the agendas, but never to define my life. I know in my life, I'm doing exactly what God wants me to do. He wants me to be a good example for my kids, meaning not be around a whole bunch of men, right? Protect my womb, guard my heart, which is not being all up under a whole bunch of men. Prioritize my finances and activate my purpose. I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing, even if it don't seem like it. 2 kids and 1 in my stomach. To the natural eye, it may be like, bitch, sit down. But in my eye, this is, bitch, I'm sitting down. This is me sitting down. Focus, locked in with y'all, helping y'all heal, operating in my purpose, even if it's not readings, right? That's what I'm doing currently. Yeah, I'm single right now. Even if it's not necessarily readings, it's being transparent with one another, It's speaking, it's using my voice, it's being there for other people when they go through their trauma. It's younger people that are where I was 2 or 3 years ago that I can speak life into, and the fruit of my life can speak to them to make changes from what they're choosing to accept. Everything that I'm doing right now is obedience, even though to the physical eye, 2 kids, 2 baby daddies, single, pregnant, it doesn't look like it. But I know with what I'm doing, I'm obedient. I am. The police officers come in right now. I don't got shit to hide. I'm alive, sir. CPS come in my house right now. I don't have shit to hide. They taken care of, ma'am. You know, my probation officer come in my room right now. I'm on probation next month. I did my time. Okay, ma'am. I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing. Obedience. And it feels so good because it's like even when shit seems to be failing, I know that I'm being obedient, so everything is gonna work out. You know what I mean? Yesterday nothing wanted me to handle. I had this bill that I had to take care of, and nothing wanted me to pay it. When I say I struggled paying that motherfucking bill, I did. But it got handled. It was technical difficulties. It was problems exchanging. I had to drive across the city. But it worked. Rain, stop whining. Because people that whine are babies and they go to sleep. Babies go to sleep early. Big girls stay up. Babies go to sleep early. Big girls stay up. It look like somebody gonna go to sleep early.
Yep, that's gonna be Ray.
You need to stop instigating. Do you know what instigating means?
Nope.
It means poking at her. You already know that she in there crying and she's agitated. And then you sitting in there, it's gonna be Rain. Rain's gonna have to go to sleep. That's not nice. Would you want her to do that if you was having a moment? Okay.
Can I get my puppy back?
You wasn't even thinking about it.
Mom, you can pop one if you want to.